Hi everyone and welcome back to our channel. Today we're going back to basics and we're going to make homemade marzipan. We use marzipan a lot in pastries, cakes, or even just as like a confection on its own. So this is a great recipe to have on hand when you want to make certain Danish pastries or cakes. Let's get started. For this, you're only going to need 4 ingredients: some almond extract, preferably some finely ground almond flour, powdered sugar, and today I'm using water as the binder, but you can also use pasteurized egg whites. We're gonna start with measuring out 125 grams of almond flour. All right, now we have our almond flour. We're going to measure out an equal amount of powdered sugar, so 125 grams of powdered sugar. I am gonna use a food processor today because it makes it a little bit easier, but you can 100% mix this together in a bowl by hand. I'm going to add the powdered sugar and then the almond flour. Before I add anything else, I'm going to pulse this a few times just to combine the 2 ingredients. Now that the almond flour and powdered sugar are roughly combined in the food processor, I'm going to add 1 teaspoon of almond extract. The last thing I'm going to add is a tablespoon of water. I'm going to keep the water there just in case I need to add more. Now we just pulse to combine. Once you start to see it clump together, I like to just turn it on for a little bit. And I can tell that this is a little dry, so I'm gonna add a tiny bit more water, about half a tablespoon. It should come together to start forming a ball in the food processor. Try to not add too much more water because it could make the marzipan too wet. So I'm just gonna let this run a little bit longer and see if it comes together. So I can see here that there's a ball that is starting to form, and if I press it, it holds together really well. So I'm gonna collect the rest of this and take it out of the food processor. I have my marzipan here. I've just rolled it into a log shape. It is super malleable, kind of feels a little bit like Play-Doh. So now the fun part is that you can cut this into pieces and make fun shapes out of it. You can use this for your pastries. We store ours in the fridge. You can also wrap it up and freeze it. It has such a fun texture. And like I said before, you can really easily shape it. You can take pieces of this, and if you roll it smaller and then flatten them, you can make little rose petals. And now I have the start of a cute little marzipan rose. I hope you enjoyed watching this super simple recipe for marzipan. It's great to be able to whip this up super quickly when you need it for a recipe. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you for the next video. Bye! So, I don't know what I'm doing. So, I mean, that's just a ball, not that exciting.